fallout, but it wasn't.
You have a connection to 9/11 as well, don't you?
I do. Yeah, I was booked on the first flight that hit the tower, and I was drinking the night before, so overslept a little bit, in conjunction with the fact that my travel agent screwed up the itinerary by about 15 minutes, and so I arrived 10 minutes late to get on the flight.
Otherwise, you would have been
You've
on the
drinking ever since.
Exactly. That was exactly, Lauren.
Cheers
Cheers to that. Cheers to all. We'll have a break. We'll be right back after this.
You were booked on the flight, I think, from Boston that hit the South Tower, and you didn't get on it. Why?
A combination of two things. I was giving a lecture at my college the night before and went out with some of the faculty afterwards and had a few pints. And
So you got drunk?
Yes. And coupled with the fact that my travel agent had listed the flight on my itinerary as leaving 10 minutes later than it did. And I was generally late for flights. I'd missed a lot of flights prior to that, so it wasn't like it was anything crazily out of the ordinary. But I got to the counter and I said, yeah, I'm booked on flight 11. And the one behind the counter said, sorry, you're too late. They just closed the gate. And I said, all right, well, I'll take the 11 o'clock. Went into the lounge, fell asleep, woke up about 45 minutes later to a commotion, and the first plane had hit, and sat there and watched the second plane hit, and they announced what flight it was, and I turned to the guy next to me and said, my God, that was the flight I was supposed to be on. I was late. I missed it.
I mean, what an incredible thing to realize has just happened to the plane you should have been on.
Yeah. I mean, there was that wonderful unity that we've since completely abandoned. I've never felt more than when I was standing at the bar at 9 o'clock in the morning and saying to the bartender, hey, can you pour me a shot? And he's like, yeah, here you go, it's on the house. And that feeling that must have been what our grandparents felt during World War II, where this is, in that moment, everything was, we're all the same. But I'm not a fatalist. I was not shaken to the core in the way that I changed my whole outlook on life, mainly because I had missed planes before, and coincidences do happen. I mean, a day before that incident, I could have been crossing the street 5 minutes earlier and gotten hit by a car and never known that I just missed it.